Kia ora, haere mai, greetings and welcome. We're back in Providence Ridge with the last one standing, playing what I thought was the increased zombie spawn mod that doubles the number of zombie spawns. But it has come to my attention that this is actually not the case. You see, the mod comes in 3 different versions. There's plus 100%, plus 300%, and plus 1000%. And I downloaded all 3. And so I thought I would look at the lowest one, being the plus 100%, and grab the file with 100 in it. That's where I made my mistake. You see, I accidentally grabbed the one which had 1000 in it. Maybe I wasn't wearing my glasses, maybe I was tired and hungry, but all the way through, we've been playing with 10 times the number of normal lethal zone zombies, zombie spawns. So, holy heck, that explains a lot. Mostly the running and the screaming. It all makes sense to me now. There are so many zombies. So clearly the most logical thing is to pare it back and go with just plus 100 as per the label on the box. But we're not going to do that. Nothing changes. We're going to continue on with 10 times the zombie spawns. And when this sun comes up for daylight here, we're going after a plague heart. So this series might be over before it begins, but at least we're going to have a heck of a good time and just see how many zombies 10 times normal zombie spawn really is. So thank you so much for joining me. That is the big news update for this series. And we need to prep ourselves. So let's just check what we've got in stock, who we've got in our community who would be well suited. So Wade needs to be in here if he's not already. He is. He's getting cured. We need someone who's going to be able to look after themselves. Minerva, but she's got hygiene, so we're not putting her in there. Plunk is a problem child. Adrian's quite tough, eh? I think that's who we're using at the moment, right? Yes. So what we should probably do is Minerva. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to rest this guy up. So we're going to rest up Adrian by taking Minerva out so that he is in tip-top shape when it's time to take on the... Just give him that, I think. The plague heart.
We've got a job that's above our weight class.
Oh, who's that?
Could someone lend a hand?
They're already allied. Their encouragement is not great. We're not going to do that. I don't think they had anyone worth recruiting, really, from memory. We've also got Mysterious Broadcast all the way over there, which is starting to get more and more tempting every day. But we'll take control of Minerva in the first instance. And we'll see what we can get out of that. Wow, she's got an AK-47.
Just for the record, this idea couldn't be any more stupid.
Okay, tell me what you feel, mate. Loads of crossbow bolts, so we'll take those. We'll take a couple of those. We'll take a couple of those. Wow, we really just don't have a lot of anything. Because, yeah, this mod is heinous. Do we take a backup firearm? It's nearly busted. We've got the parts if we need to fix it, but we've got no ammo for it. So we may as well take the shotgun and just hope that we don't have to use it. And yeah, we'll take a bigger backpack. So what's our role? Talk to Zeb about his concerns, or go to the old green... What? The... Old Green Warehouse to look for luxury goods. The Old Green Warehouse to look for luxury goods. Ah, just... Okay. We know where that is. It's not too far away. We do have the gas. So what we might just do is grab Adrian. Ah, okay. That's alright. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. We've just got to remember that the AK-47 is in no one's hands at the moment. But that's alright. Okay, so... Got a bit of a drive. We're going where? There. Sweet.
The air feels warm and sticky.
Warm and sticky.
Oh, gross.
Alright, we don't want to run down too many zombies because that will wake up a play cart. Well, we're going to wake it up pretty soon anyway when it gets a shovel in the head. But we've also got the AK-47 with nearly 100 rounds. So if stuff starts to go a little long, we can always drop back to firing and bullet spamming the play cart. But we'll see how we get on. Wow, so we're only just starting to like get into this game, and the zombie spawns have already been pretty significant. As it goes up, I just can't imagine what this play cart's going to be like, but we're certainly not going to take it on in the middle of the night because, you know, the zombie spawns are higher at night anyway, so 10 times higher. You know, that difference between day and night will be 10 times higher than what it would normally be. So yeah, a lot of problems. Right. Old green warehouse. That's not it. This will be it up here. So what we might do is we'll just park up here. Before we can scream. Yeah, that's our baby. Alright, now Minerva we just cannot lose, because Minerva has hygiene, which gives an infection resistance to your entire community. And that's a feral. And that's possibly more than one feral. We've got 2 snacks. Well, we are parked up next to the railing, so if we can get in the car we should be able to get away. Oh, it sounds like it's actually inside. Switching to shotgun. Oh, there he is.
Take this shit off.
Alright, let's get away from there. God dang.
Open.
No, you don't. Alright, what are we up against? All of them. All of the zombies. Oh, crumbs!
Can't keep fighting.
No, we cannot.
One left of those. Almost out of that.
Yeah, this did not go well. Wow, these guys are aggressive. Alright, can we get in there and get this job done? Probably not. Ow. No stamina. Come on, get it back, get it back. Ow.
That won't work.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, this is out of control. It's not the zombies so much, although it is the zombies. But also if feral turns up now, you know, I can't deal with that. So we'll break it up. Break contact. And we might be able to sneak back in there. Nope, load up. He's a bit fast. Oh dear.
I just saw a screamer.
Oh, screamers,
I
that's
need a
it.
break.
Okay.
I got better. Beats the alternative.
Bit by bit, we're chipping away at them. Still got this. You might have to just pick them off a little bit. Come on, Minerva. How are we doing for crossbow bolts? 12. Ow. Hurting a bit. Ha.
Oh, hey. We
Got it.
That's great.
Don't know why we felt we needed to do that so bad. For the 200 influence, I suppose. Field test Minerva, see what she's about. I'm happy with that. Cost a bit, but that's all right. Alright, let's get back to our outpost that we had just along here, which I'm really, okay, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. We'll just keep going. Hopefully it'll be daylight soon. I think the longer that I'm just kind of ambling about, the more chances things will go completely wrong. Okay, that's been looted, probably by me. So yeah, not 100% spawns at all, but 1000% spawns. It seems like even when I'm trying to take it easy, my subconscious, when I go to, you know, my subconscious just grabs the nastiest possible mod available and just slaps it in the folder. Says, there you go. Yeah, it's double, sure, probably. We'll find out. Find out whether we're up for this. Is it worth stopping and talking to these guys? Probably, like, for trading. That's a lot of zombies from the sounds of things. Yeah. Yeah, if there weren't too many zombies, we might. Seeing as we just earned ourselves some influence, but we'll see what we can find. There's other places to look while we wait for the sun to come up. Did we search this area? We didn't. You there. Gotta take these guys out. Oop. Good shot. hopefully
I don't hear any zombies.
we don't hear
Lake
any
territory?
zombies.
That never lasts.
Alright, we might be able to get some more materials, etc. I think we've got a level 2 infirmary. I'm not too sure. All turning into a bit of a blur.
Not totally worthless.
Well, I thought it might be materials, but thankfully it's only 6 parts. And probably a gas can. Yeah. Could have been materials, but instead it's 6 parts. Right, yeah. I'm not looking so healthy at the base. It is a level 1 infirmary. Right, we do need materials. And what should have been materials was 6 measly parts. Dang it. You gotta be careful around this area because they can hide behind this wall, so like that. Here he comes. Demonstrators for your education. Now that's why sometimes, especially at night, can be an idea just to keep your head down when you haven't got resources to deal with a lot. We'll grab what we can out of here. Very disappointing.
Good thing I looked here.
There is possibly one spot that we can check on the way back. This one down. Oh no, we've looted it. Yeah, the carport. We might get lucky with that. Might. Because having a level 2 infirmary would be good. We can heal injuries, we can heal trauma. And we've got plenty of that to go around at the moment. So pretty much is one of our big things. Big needs. We might go back to our outpost
Better watch
first
out
though.
for plague zombies.
Because yeah, we could get jumped or we could hit a bloater or anything and that'll be the end of that, which is not how we want to go. Now we've got outpost defenses up here. Nope. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Encouragement. Oh, nice parking. Take that. Take one of those. Pop that in there. Right, do we take her or do we take someone else? I think we might take someone else. Although everyone's hurt, right? But Wade's... he might be a good person. Oh, he's still... Yeah, that's pretty hurt. 137. Zeb. Yeah. We'll take Zeb for now. We'll just give her the PPK for now. I want to keep the AK-47 to hand for the plague heart. Let's see, we got a blunt. We do. Pretty heavy. Rebar's a bit lighter, so we'll take that. We'll take the crossbow. Crossbow bolts. Yeah, we need these materials, so we're gonna invest in it. Okay, have we got any plague cures? We do not, so we should probably craft a couple of those up. Got to turn the water on for whatever reason. I think we can craft painkillers with that. Ah, right, yeah, we're saving up to do that. Can't believe it, saving up for painkillers. Alright, so let's get over to these guys. if they've got a materials ruck, we might just buy it right there and then. Because we have 1278. Ah, but we are priming up for the move to
Yeah, later. Yeah, later.
I can't trade with you guys? Yeah, we are priming for a move down to Rusty Rosie's. Wowzers. Okay. We can do this. We should have brought twice as many crossbow bolts as we did. Alright, just need to get in and get out with the materials.
I ain't come this far just to watch you all fuck it up.
Is that
Get together, people.
Plunk again? Yeah. He's got chemistry, which I need, but he is starting to, you know, become more and more of a problem. Maybe should have brought some fire. Still in and out. Big old horde moving into there. Don't get too close to the house. Alright, we'll search away from the house first. I just don't want to spawn any zombies up in there because they could look out the window or spawn in looking out the window, see me, and then, you know, the jig is up. Come on. Be a gas can. While those guys are milling around there, that's okay.
Heavy damn load.
Heavy damn load. That's not good. We got snacks if we have to bust it. If we have a level 2 infirmary, yes, by the time we're going after that plague heart. That would be ideal. Without the level 2, eventually you just get nickeled and dimed away. Oh shit. He didn't see me. We got no curveballs on, so that's good. Zombies. And close enough. Running. Aha! So these guys didn't have anything to trade. I'm sure I've traded with these guys before, though. Maybe not. Useless. Oh, he's got medicine, but these guys aren't tanky enough for my liking.
Hey, you.
Yeah, they're kind of fairly.
Oh, hey.
Fairly av. Yeah, they've all. A couple medicine people, though. Medicine's always good. I don't think I've got anyone with medicine. Get that cardio up.
I'm a little winded.
Fine, mate.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
All right. And that and that. So let's go to our base and let's get this underway. 15 minutes. Yeah, it's going to take a while because we're pretty depressed at the moment, so that's probably going to give me a penalty to builds times, maybe? No. Certainly no bonuses, though. Alright, how long we got with these? 55 minutes with the incendiary mine, so that's okay. What else around here can we go take a stick at? We've got an infestation that we could clear out. We've got the South Tower cabins. We've got the ivory. Oh, we've got the trailer park, which is a pretty grim place to go at this time of night. We got the meds out of there, so it's just you know, bits and pieces. Driving through there, holy heck, that's just crazy. Tell you what, let's look at our munitions supply. Not great. Gardening, got computers. Is anyone plagued? I think Minerva might. No, she's all good. Sweet. Let's go hit that infestation. Are those plague samples? Those are plague samples. We'll grab those. 3 of them. I'll probably keep an eye on what's going on over there. Are those my mines? Yeah. With a firecracker I could leave them all the way over here and that would be them. Crossbow bolts. Excellent.
Looks like that shut him up.
Alright, well that gave us a little bit of influence.
No more in sight.
No
Let's
more
make the most of
insight. Yeah. I mean, that's as good as it's going to get. We could continue to venture further. See what we can find on the campsite. We found some pretty good stuff earlier, so why not have another look? No, we've just got to be kind of cognizant that we're a wee ways from home, on foot. We don't have the best consumables available to mankind, but we'll see. So, I'm not 100% sure that
Dry as
we...
a bone. Better move on. All clear.
Some of these I'm not 100% sure we cleared.
That's locked.
Alright, we're not going to worry about it then. Ooh. I'll grab our crossbow bolt before we go any further. Definitely containers in there, that's good. Only one container though.
No more deadheads around here.
Making a lot of noise out there. On both sides. In a tight spot.
Better than nothing.
Seeds. Well, we will need those eventually when we upgrade our garden, if we live that long. But what's that? It's getting lighter. Or at least it's looking like it's getting lighter. Graphics are a little bit glitchy. Don't know what's going on there. Wow, I haven't crouched so much in a game since my first playthrough of Lethal Zone all those years ago. Available on the channel. Tell you what, it'll make you laugh. So bad.
Is that a bloater?
Is grab that. Random sample, we'll take that.
No more deadheads, but that won't last long in plague territory.
No, it will not. But let's drop this stuff off. And what's Zeb's story? Zeb is hero. He's got mending, so +5 max health, which is, I guess it's better than nothing. He's quite tanky. From a rural area, heavy hitter. And his name is something straight out of Hollywood. Beelzebub Philbrook, at your service. Beelzebub Philbrook. Nice. Okay. So I was thinking about using Adrian. Wow. He's got a lot of health, but Zeb's got more stamina. Let's see. Promote a leader. Oh, we can actually promote a leader. Who would it be, though? It would be a warlord. I'm not sure I want a warlord. Adrian's a little far off. He's plus 5 max health as well for his hero bonus. Plus 25%. That's pretty good. Nerva's not going in, and he's frustrated. Maybe we take... Oh, he's surly. No, he's pretty hurt, so let's not do that. Plus 30 maximum damage, 25% experience rate, so he's going to level up pretty quickly once we're in there. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's grab the shovel. Seeing as we're pretty buff, we're going to go with that. We're going to use our stims. And we're going to take our AK-47. We'll keep the suppressor on it just because I think it's just going to be ludicrous how many zombies might turn up. We don't have a lot of fire, but we do have a pipe bomb. Hey! And a plague cure. Heck, 2 of them. Because once we're going in, we're probably not coming out unless we're victorious.
I think that Feral's head is bulletproof.
All right, we'll keep the big backpack. Some kind of feral around, apparently. Level 2 infestation not far away, so that could be a neighbor that we don't really want to deal with. But we'll take the vehicle up because we will need a fast getaway should the need arise.
Damn, 2 seconds in plague territory and I'm already sweating.
Wow. Bloaters. Wow, they're making me work for this. Alright. It's go time.
Stinks to high heaven in here.
We're just going to lay straight on it.
Thanks for everything, but it's time for us to move on. I hope they find a new place, okay?
Didn't see him.
I gotta take it out.
So we'll stand up, we might as well try and take these guys out. Alright, should be alright now.
Almost there. Can't let up now. Fire in the hole!
Stunned him.
Aim for its head.
Alright. Still got the stim. Still should be alright. We should be loading. Keep loading. Alright, hopefully we're good.
Slowing down.
Don't want to use another stim. Here we go. Not so hard after all. I'm so used to... Oh, ow. Famous last words. All right.
We needed that.
Oh, yeah. Just realized that we do not have enough car for all the zombies. Oh, ferals. Alright. I know when I'm not welcome. Bok. Now, is this guy going to explode on my car? Not bad.
If I ain't careful, I'm gonna catch the plague soon.
Yeah. Alright, so we didn't need to worry about that. Cool, we'll get rid of that. You did a good job. Why don't you hang on to that, buddy? Whiskey peddlers. Still alive. Something like that. We will give him a hatchet. That's all good. And we will swap out for Adrian. He's pretty buff. He can look after himself. Right. We're going looting, so we will take one of the bigger backpacks, even though it's a bit of a nuisance. And we'll take the crossbow. We'll take energy drinks because we need them. Crossbow bolts, and as a backup weapon. Sorry, I'm making myself seasick myself just looking at scrolling like that. We'll take one of those just because it's a dangerous area right now. All right. Vehicle's a bit beaten up. That should be all right. One hero okay to... Oh, right, yes. Telling me I've got a hero currently available to promote. That'll be Zeb. Beelzebub Filler's Brick. Are you kidding me? Oop. Crossbow, mate. Crossbow. Alright, so we're in, and let's see what we can get. Excellent.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
Canabo, brilliant. Alright, this is all really, really good stuff. Probably should have left the gas can and all of that kind of stuff behind. But we didn't. So we'll just make do. That and that. We do need plague samples, so we'll grab some of those. But who was that? Bullets for a friend, because we probably can spare them. Ugh. Keep wanting to send me right into the horrible places. Okay, we can stack samples, so we'll do that. There's also other areas to search inside the house. I give you mercy. Alright, let's make sure we've got everything we want from the heart. Samples, definitely. Gas can, yes. Yeah, we'll come back for the other stuff. Alright, so at the end of the day, there might be a heckload more zombies, but time to go. But the plague hearts aren't any tougher, so it's all about speed. We didn't get any stims out of it though. That's a bit of a unfortunate outcome, but never mind. Good work, Adrian. We might have to go to our base. and pick up an ammo ruck if we're going down that direction.
Okay, that's heavy.
For that mission. Still, we're slowly building up some proper armaments here. Kanabo is a great weapon. So that's kind of cleared this area out a little bit, which is nice. Far out, would you look at that? You'll just leave them there. There's not much we can do about it. So whiskies, peddlers, we can say yeah, nah to them. I think we're pretty much good to go if we want to move down here. So I'm thinking I probably will. Let's the waffle depot. Oh, they've moved on. Right. Okay. Well, we'll loot that. We'll loot the house that had the play card in it, and then we'll probably move bases to Rosie's and we'll kick on from there. Waiting for a feral to come smashing through that window. In 3, 2, 1. Nope. Okay.
Bueno, keep it coming.
Yeah, we've been finding a few luxury items, so... And I tell you what, if we go down and see the whiskey peddlers and we don't take the mission, we should... They will eventually want to join us, and then we can... Oh, nice.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
Then we can recruit them, and then we should have enough people that we can clear the failed Cleo drop.
That could be worse.
Nail puller. I'll take any blunt weapons at the moment. They're a bit thin on the ground.
I'll pick this place over.
Yeah. You hear that? That'd be a screamer. Why are we bothering with him? Just leave him. Leave him, bro. Shoot him, you'll get 5 useless influence points, but the standing will go up. And the spawns will increase. And we'll just make life harder for ourselves. Alright. Okay, so if we have a look, a house with a nice view, 9 zombies, plus the yellow house infestation. Small red garage. We didn't get a chance to loot that, did we? Alright. Yeah, we're going to clear this area out, and then we're going to move base. Do we want to give those guys bullets, though? Tell you what, I'll chuck them in the car. Now, this was a stupid thing to do. Go cross country on that angle towards my base. It's just idiocy. Risk getting my car destroyed.
Are you all keeping up?
Okay, I love people, right? But there's just too many of us here. Hey guys, I found a few things while I was out.
A pile of weapon remains. Actually pretty good. Right, does that leave us with 2? That is not a lot. We will get some parts.
¿Cómo te va? Hello.
Oh, he's got a KSG.
Hello.
Zeb's got the AK-47. We're all good.
We need to find more materials before our home starts falling apart.
Yeah, you're right there. So we are flat on materials, which is okay. Alright. We could do this run first. Yeah, we might do that, seeing it's daylight, because it might be quite difficult to do at night time. Let's go this way. There's a screamer, not worried about him. Piece of candy. Come back for that at some later point. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of encouragement, or rather, I've never really found it too much of a use for it. I tend to cycle my characters quite regularly, so, you know, running into a bit of fatigue is not usually a problem for me. That's why it's good to, you know, share the load
Damn,
amongst
that
your
Blake
survivors
Hart
so
smell
that
is
you don't
fucking
end up being
rancid.
over-reliant on, okay. The dead keep it. Over-reliance on having to use one character over and over and over. So, you know, spread the load and have some versatility in your community if you can. You might need to repair this. Now, if these guys actually have materials to trade, I will probably buy them. After all, we're going to be moving to a flash new base pretty soon. All right, now, where are these guys? They are right up there, right. Okay, gotcha. I've taken to not using my map marker anymore. Well, that's what I'm doing for one of my my No Man's Land series, which I'm running concurrently with this one. And it's grown on me. I quite like not having it, because then it forces me to kind of think about where the location is, so that when I arrive at the location, I have a better idea of what I'm going to need to deal with. Alright, let's get these bullets too. And
Okay, that's heavy.
it is, but we should be alright. We're not going far. And we've got 3 snacks.
I used to worry about dying, but something changed. I've seen the beauty of the human spirit. Strangers risking their lives for each other.
I used to be scared of
I don't
dying,
worry about dying.
and then something changed.
I guess I would miss
I did
living with
die,
all of you.
and then I didn't worry about it anymore.
Hey, how's it going?
It is going alright, man.
Network vatos look after people, which makes them better than most.
Alright, is it Beto?
Much obliged.
Here you go, mate. Motel
Adios.
hoppers.
Hey there.
What we
Yourself
got?
at home?
Blank slate, as blank as you can get. Oh no, he's got a good trait for wits.
Good to see you.
108, 106, blank slate, but yeah, not too bad.
Hello
And
there.
Cohen, cool name, sharpshooting. All right, so, well, good to know that you guys are here. I might just check the shed, see what's down here. I think there's a reasonable chance of getting some materials here and in this general part of the woods. So we might do that. Probably get more from this than like spending. Oh wow, okay, too long.
It's heavy.
We need 2 of those. Probably not. We might just trade it out straight away. Then searching the, you know, the caravan parks and those sorts of things, because we'll eventually get a mission which takes us back up that way anyway. All right, we'll hang. Okay, we'll hang on to the water because who knows? It might come in useful. Oh, combo. Go crossbows. Ah! You scared me? And these guys are like laser guided towards my car. Keep walking that way. Here, this baby. We'll have a look and see if we can spot any more. Oh yeah, these are kind of material-like places. I don't think we're getting that crossbow bolt back. I can live with that. Right, how do we get out of here? Carefully. Nerva back on track. That's great. We'll go straight through the wall here. Oh, parking up against one of those wooden fences isn't good. Because the zombies don't knock them down. Okay. So we got that's unfortunate. Oh, there's a fuel depot. Might get some joy there. There's the big old factory. It's got the shed outside. Shed over there. We'll see how we go. We'll check the fuel on the way back. It's really materials I want more than anything else.
I hear you motherfuckers lurking around.
Oh, I mistimed my dodge. Dang it. That'll be a infectious bite injury, which hurt. We're finding plenty of gas, which is good. Materials would be nice, but we probably won't get them. Yeah. But still, we're finding parts. That's better than a punch in the face. Ooh. I'll just leave him. Or hide in a bush. Just like the good old days. No, you cannot hide in a bush. Now, we don't want to go in the big factory. We just don't want to risk too many spawns. Oh, he's this guy's right here. Ah. Okay, starting to pick up the pace. That went a bit better. Alright, get back to the vehicle, go see the whiskey peddlers, tell them that they're mad, that there's no way I'm going to help them. And eventually they'll join me, then we'll get back, and I think we'll move base. Okay, that will be a good effort.
Nothing.
Look at me, looking over the... Can't see over the wall. Good shot. Going up and shooting. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we want to be gone. We don't really want to mess with those screamers. We were going to check for fuel though, weren't we? Yeah. Seeing as we're right here. And then we can get gone. Put that in there.
That screamer could be bad news.
This is true. Kind of feel like I can hear a third screamer around as well. With a hunting crossbow and a good shot, I could probably get both of them.
Tire out lugging this shit around.
Yeah, we're going to find plenty of plague samples. Don't you worry. Zombies are on high alert.
Not bad.
Don't get any closer. Excellent. Stuff we don't need as bad as we need these. There's this fuel. Alright, good work, man. 7 pounds, 10 pounds. Yeah, it all works out. It all works out. Loads and loads of weight. And I'm using
the nearest plague heart.
big heavy
This should clear
backpack,
up.
which I hate. Yeah, see, I knew I heard another screamer. We'll have to take him out, because we can't let him scream. It's better to take out a screamer than let it scream in State of Decay 2 with the update. The new infestation. I say new, it's not that new. Find materials and stuff in there possibly, but the car's full. Didn't need to do that, but I did. Alright, these guys. Oh dear. Oh no, he's gone away, he's gone away, he's gone away. It's all good. They lost interest. Shouldn't be sprinting though. Not that close to them. Oh, you guys are screwed.
See ya.
Alright, we might get them, but I'd say one of them's pretty likely to die, to be honest. Almost as soon as they turn up at my base. Any of those look like they're possibly... Suppose if we could... Okay, we'll drive past this somewhere where I know there's a shed. And we might get lucky. One with the displacement of zombies. Displacement? Placement. Distribution of zombies. We are not lucky. They are all here. Is this a little shed? I don't think that's a, yeah, quite what we're after. Okay, let's get this stuff back to base. We're powering up quite nicely. But it is time to move on from the base of death. Where giant hordes of zombies path directly through my base. I will go up there and have a good look up, good gaze up there at some stage, because I've not really done that. Oh boy. I wonder where I woke up that other plague heart which is popping out all the infestations. I probably should know, but I can't remember. Maybe we'll check my map when I get back. Now, has Adrian got the goods to go and secure this new base? I think he does. So he may need a bandage before we go. And there's bits and pieces up and around here, but, you know, at the end of the day, I want to be clearing out the base in the middle of the night. Look at that, 3 gas cans. I'm not going to complain about that.
Tire out lugging this shit around.
Yeah, man. I know what you mean. Alright. Right. So, all materials, 2 ammo. We might want to make some. If we can. We can. And so we will. And we'll get better at chemistry while we do that. I mean, we're going to keep this outpost. Don't get me wrong, we're going to keep that for sure. And one day we'll come up here and we'll kind of clear this area out. But, you know, it's not super urgent, not super urgent. And there's all this stuff down here to look around and secure. Of course, they'll path up and pass straight past as well. But I want to keep this game moving. And this will force us into conflict situations. And yeah, I'm just done with the old base, you know. Sometimes you're just done and you just need to move. And this is one of those situations. I should have healed up first. Let's do that. Because I've got plenty of weak painkillers, which I actually crafted. Don't do that every day, do you? So we'll take that. Well, I might as well take another one. Do we have anything like that? Yep. C4? Good to know that we have that. We'll take energy drinks as well as snacks. Did I not take one of these? Right, there we go. And bit low on gas, bit low on gas. Like if we get down there and it's crawling with jugs, then we, you know, that'll be a bit of a plot spoiler, and we would have to retreat back, and so we don't want to be concerned with running out of fuel while we're doing that. So yeah, we're in desperate need of materials though. Materials. So I'm gonna look past securing this base and into securing some materials. We've just got to be careful while we're at this new base as well, because it's right on the fringe of the plague zone. If we kill zombies within that zone, it could wake up one of the plague hearts. But if it does, you know, then that's what it does.
Keep it down, damn.
Gas everywhere. He's just not interested. Right, so one plague heart down. It's not a lot, but it was a tester. Tester just to kind of see how the zombie spawn, the mod zombie spawns would react to that. Oop.
This just gets easier.
Now, hopefully, they're more interested in the car than they are me. Yep. Excellent. Ha! Wow, there's a lot of them.
I need a break.
No, you don't. Alright, we're gonna have to do it.
Check me out, motherfucker.
Alright. Looking.
That'll fuck me up.
Wow. How many years is it taking me to load my crossbow? I bring that horde out. Alright, so scouted so far, one there. Not a pirate. It is a what is the word? Nope. Lost. Oh. Fine.
won't work.
I forgot I had those.
How much left of that?
Sweet.
And we're out.
Jeepers creepers. Oh, come on.
No, we're strangers, but I want to meet and make you an offer.
Ah, jeepers
How much
creepers.
left of that?
All right.
Fire in the hole! Yeah, I'm thinking we got a plague heart nearby.
Yeah, see, we're in the zone now. Get them over there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take these guys out from range because they've been beating my ass.
That's my last shot. That's it, I'm empty.
No! Wait for it. Thump, thump, thump.
That's my last shot.
Okay. Wow. This is proving
I bet we could fix this place up and call it
difficult.
I'm gonna go get checked out.
Yeah,
Make sure
you do
everything
that.
still works like it should.
Okay, let's stay away from that wall just in case there are zombies hiding in there. Check the rest of these rooms out. So I think... Far out. Did he just scream? Right. Sorry, where do I have to go? Oh, in here. No? Ah, the kitchen in the back. Bathrooms.
No muertos around.
All right. All right, let's do it. Before the zombies turn up and ruin everything. All right. Oh boy.
Numbers next to BOV. The numbers look like
Nice. Welcome, welcome. Excellent, excellent. So we're no longer at this horrible place. Rusty Rosies. The first thing we'll do is we'll repair the kitchen. Can we upgrade? Right, so we've got some options. Let's dismantle those. And we'll start building our infirmary, because we will need one of those. And we will definitely need... Let's hold off on the kitchen. Let's get our workshop. Oh no, let's get the kitchen built. Let's get the kitchen built. Repaired, rather. So the failed Clio drop, either 7 people or knowledge of programming. So not computers, but programming. So that's a long road. But we've already got 5 people. So what I'm hoping is that... Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Nice. I got this guy. Okay, so we
really starting to come together.
are a little bit exposed up here. But this is a really good defensive base because you can get on the roof. And then from the roof you've got a good vantage point of all the horrible stuff going on around. But you can take out screamers, you can take out bloaters, and when it comes to siege time at this base, that's pretty much what you want to do. So we've got that. So let's... infirmary's up. Do we do that? Alright, let's... build our workshop. The infirmary costs 15 to upgrade, which means that we now have another 15, 19 that we could build the command center. Possibly, yeah, I mean, if we can clear this, then we can make a garden, I think is where we're heading with that. And fuel tank. Right, with power, we can connect the fuel pump and get 15 fuel.
I've got a juggernaut in my sights.
Right. So a lot of options here, a lot of options here. A lot of places to search in the nearby vicinity, but yeah, there is definitely a crowd welcoming us. But thank you so much for watching. We'll call the episode there. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do with this base. I'm open to ideas. I'm thinking a level 2 infirmary, and then probably... Ooh. Do we go for a command center or something else? I don't know. We can also disband the salvage beast, but 30% fuel efficiency is nothing to be sniffed at, even though we've got 9 gas. So there's a lot to weigh up, and I'd be really interested to know what you think. I hope you're enjoying this series. I hope you don't mind that this whole time I've been lying to you and saying that it's twice the zombie spawns when it's in fact 10 times the zombie spawns, but it's still pretty fun. It's pretty grindy. And so, yeah, now that I know that it's 10 times, I kind of feel a little bit more comfortable about how difficult it's been so far. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you for the next video. Smash that like on the way out. Consider subscribing if you're new to the channel and love long plays without cheating and cheesing, because you've come to the right place. Hope to see you for the next one. Ka kite. Bye for now.